Just talk about your reaction seeing your team as a 5 seed. What's your thoughts on that?
That's something that we wanted all year, obviously. I mean, being a 5 seed, being anywhere near the 1 through 8 seed is something that we've looked forward to and what we viewed as necessary, to do well in the playoffs. Obviously, having that bye week, before the big run of the playoffs is a big deal. So we're happy about it.
Is that something that's going to rekindle this team a little bit and cause you guys to re-energize like your bye week did going into Delaware?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we have guys that are a little banged up. We, typical team bumps and bruises. So that'll absolutely help with that. We had a late, regular season bye, which is kind of unheard of a little bit. So this one obviously will help us a lot. So.
I guess you have some Thanksgiving plans now that you don't have a game you're playing, or what?
Yeah, personally, I'll just be going home. I'm not doing anything fancy or anything like that. Everybody on the team, we've been here all summer. We've been here all season since I think August 4th or 5th. So I don't think anybody, including myself, has any more plans other than just going home and seeing mom and dad. So
does this give you some feel good nationally? I mean, when somebody recognizes you like this, is that kind of vindicating?
Yeah, I mean it's nice, especially for the guys that have been here, like myself. It's nice to get nationally known and nationally recognized and nationally praised. It's nice to see the respect that we are given because we've worked for it very hard. So it's good to see.
2 weeks until you get to play, which is great in some ways, but you guys kind of lost so antsy that you have to wait 2 weeks to get back on the field a bit?
I wouldn't say antsy. I mean, like I said, we had a very late regular season bye, so we're definitely going to enjoy the rest. Other than that, I know personally I'm going to enjoy watching the game between the two teams that we may face, so that's all I'm really focused on.
How does the approach to this year's playoffs differ from last year? Obviously, last year's very new to a lot of players.
It's not much different. I mean, every year we want to win the national championship. We want to win the CAA championship. So this year we obviously have a better chance of doing those things. It just gives us another opportunity. So we're excited about it.
How much more work do you think this team has to do over the next 2 weeks? Coach talked about working on the fundamentals. How much work do you have to put in to be where you want to be by December 5th?
Honestly, we just have to keep doing our thing. We have to keep doing what we do and what we do best, and that's just going to practice every day, working very hard. We don't like to go off of what we do very much. We kind of just stick to our plan and our culture, so that's all we do.
One of the reasons it was important to get the bye so your students will be back on campus. Take a moment to speak to JMU Nation and tell them why you as a player and you as a team need them at Bridgeforth Stadium in 2 weeks.
Yeah, obviously, home field advantage for a playoff game is huge. I mean, having students pack our stadium, which I believe is the best stadium in the FCS, is something that would very greatly help us. We love our students to come out. We understand that last week it was Thanksgiving break and all that, but obviously having that bye week now after Thanksgiving and giving them a chance to be on campus now for this upcoming game will be huge. So.
Just wondering, when you watch some common opponents and you maybe get a sense of New Hampshire, and I know that's a very playoff experienced team, do you have an idea of if you face them, what you could face with them, I guess?
Just New Hampshire or Colgate too? New Hampshire's a team where they've been in the playoffs every year for about 15 years, something like that. They're a team that does their own thing. They do it well, and no matter what their record is, they're always, just like I said with the whole CAA, anybody can beat anyone. So New Hampshire's a great opponent. Colgate's a great opponent. I don't really care who we face, but, it'll be nice to see someone out of the CAA, to be honest with you. Yeah. So.
Hey, Deane, just give us your thoughts on getting a 5 seed. Was that maybe higher than you had expected your team to get?
Well, we're really excited about it. You saw the reaction in the room and the excitement that everyone had, so it's awesome. It's great. It feels awesome.
I don't know, I was asking Dom about kind of you get some national recognition with this. You get a 5.
Yeah.
Does that feel good?
Yeah, it feels nice. I didn't know what kind of seed we were going to get. I thought that us winning yesterday, we took care of our end, and I thought we might need some help to honestly even get a seed, but it turns out that people have a lot more respect for us than I thought originally, which is cool. It's a good thing to see, the respect that we have. So 5 seed's huge.
Up to this point, the season you put together 9-2,
Yep.
the win over SMU. How strong is this team? How deserving is this team, I guess?
Well, we take things week to week and just try to take care of business, on a week-to-week basis. And we've done a good job of that so far. We've had our slip-ups, clearly, but we're back on track. We'll take care of our business.
It's funny because they're showing College Game Day right now.
Isn't that funny?
And now you guys are in the playoffs as a national
Right.
seed. I guess first off of this, what's this season kind of been like for you up to this point? Just kind of thinking about everything that's happened so far.
Well, as a senior, you can't ask for much more than what we've had so far this year. Except for taking the next steps that are ahead of us. The good thing about that is that we have the chance to make this unbelievable. It's already been a great year. We have the chance to take this a step further by just taking care of it in the playoffs.
Can you put into perspective what the last 24 to 36 hours have been like? Obviously, with senior day and then winning a share of the CAA, and now waking up and finding out you're a 5 seed. Kind of surreal for you.
It was surreal. We didn't play our best football yesterday, but our thing has kind of been, you get to this point in November, everyone's going to play you tough. Everyone's going to bring everything they have. That was a really good team that we played yesterday. Villanova is a hard-nosed football team. I've been playing against a lot of those guys for 3 years now. Same faces over there on that side of the ball. It's been great.
And how tough, or maybe for lack of a better term, weird is it to kind of have 2 weeks until you play and then not even knowing who you're going to play until next week?
We're just going to do what we do on our. We had our bye week a few weeks ago, and we took care of our operation the same. We'll probably do it the same way this week. Thanksgiving. It's nice having Thanksgiving this week, so it's like a little bigger event, I guess, in the off week, since it's Thanksgiving. But get to go home, and then we'll come back recovered and recuperate, and we'll know who we play, and we'll have a game week the following week, so it'll be nice.
You plan on watching that game?
I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do this afternoon, so I got to figure that out.